We are taking a look at the third movement of Tchaikovsky's Fifth Symphony. This is the shortest movement, but because of its ballet-esque character, it may be the most difficult movement due to its sound quality and the atmosphere required. Relaxing your hand is the key to a successful performance, so please practice with a relaxed grip and easy bow pressure. Let us begin. The dynamics is not specified in the beginning, but it is safe to think of it as piano or mezzo-piano. This opening is like a scene from a ballet, one of Tchaikovsky's best writing, so let us play without much bow pressure and with a light sound. The lack of dynamics in the beginning might mislead us into playing with a bland phrasing, so we have to make phrasing like crescendo in ascending notes and diminuendo in descending notes, for example. From measure 12, there are dynamics written, so play with more expression than you played in the beginning of the piece. From measure 37, it is an accompaniment to the wind's melody, so follow what the winds do in terms of expression. Thinking as a 4-bar phrase also helps. For measure 72, we see 16th notes and we feel, oh, it is going to be fast. But it is not that fast, so be careful not to rush this passage. If we bounce our bow when playing spiccato, it makes ensemble difficult, so I suggest practicing this passage on the string first. Then make each stroke gradually small until you reach a comfortable spiccato. Lastly, we have to somewhat exaggerate the hairpins in order for them to be heard, so you may be asked to adjust during the rehearsal, but I would practice with extreme exaggeration while playing in tempo. From measure 104, the volume increases, but we have to be careful not to rush and not to become aggressive. The elegant style you played in measure 72 just becomes louder, so do not overdo it with an unpleasant, inelegant sound. From measure 214, we go into the coda section, and music becomes more dynamic. The forte dynamic in measure 219 must always think about the fortissimo which follows, so careful not to get too loud playing forte. For measure 246, we are the accompaniment, so always listen to the melody and stay under their dynamics. For measure 256, the melody comes back to the first violins, but in pianissimo. We should play soft but must be heard, so try not to use too much bow that it lacks density in the sound. For the last fortissimo, the entire orchestra, including the brass and the timpani, are playing, so I suggest the violins focus on resonance rather than force and pressure. I hope you enjoyed my video of the third movement of Tchaikovsky's Fifth Symphony. This movement is the most graceful of the four, but it can be the hardest when you focus on the tone quality and right hand motion. It might seem easier than others, but this movement separates a good orchestra from a bad one. Please leave comments below, and if you have any requests to what pieces you would like me to do in the future, I will try to meet as many requests as I can. That's all for today. Happy music making, and see you again.